Assalamualaikum. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and to episode 3 of our Study in Italy series.
In the last video, we talked in detail about the admission process, how to prepare your documents, and how to write a strong motivation letter that really impresses Italian universities. Today, we are moving forward to the next most important step, that is pre enrollment, embassy documents, and student visa process. This video is going to be super useful because I'll guide you from the moment you receive your offer letter, that usually also called admission letter, all the way until you get your Italian student visa. So let's start step by step all the process. So the first step is receiving the offer letter. So the first step is receiving the offer letter. Once you have submitted your application and motivation letter and all other supportive documents like your CV and your transcript, the university usually takes about 3 to 6 weeks to review everything. And in some cases you have to wait around 2 to 3 months. If they accept you, you will receive either a conditional offer letter or a final offer letter. A conditional offer means the university has accepted you, but you still need to provide some missing documents. For example, your final transcript, degree certificate, or translated copies. A final offer means you have met all conditions and your admission is officially confirmed. Once you receive your final offer, you must confirm your place by following the instructions in the email that you will receive. Sometimes you just reply, "Yes, I accept." And sometimes they ask for a small enrollment fee. Save your offer letter carefully. You will need it for your pre enrollment and visa application process. And now we will discuss about the second step after receiving the acceptance letter, that is understanding about pre-enrollment. Now let's talk about pre-enrollment. Pre-enrollment is a mandatory step by the Italian Ministry of University and Research for all international students who are applying from outside the European Union. Basically, it means you are officially telling the Italian government, "I have been admitted to an Italian university and I want to apply for a student visa." This is done through the university portal and it connects your university, the Ministry of Education, and the Italian Embassy in Indonesia. Without completing pre enrollment, you cannot apply for a student visa. So, this step is absolutely necessary. Because once you complete your pre enrollment, the authorities in your home country where you will apply for your visa will also receive an official confirmation from your university stating that you have accepted the offer and are now eligible to proceed with the next step of the process. And in the next step, definitely, I'm going to tell you how you can do your pre enrollment process on your university portal. So, here is how to do it step by step. First, you have to go to the www.universitaly.id University Italy website. That definitely I will give in the description. You have to create your account using your email and a password. Click on pre-enrollment now. Choose the academic year, for example 2026 to 2027. Then select your program and university exactly as shown in your offer letter. After that, you will see a list of sections where you need to upload documents. Here is what to upload: your passport in PDF, your offer letter from the university, your educational documents, transcripts, degree certificates, translations as well, your English language certificate, your motivation letter optional. But if you are not supposed to upload that while you are doing your pre-enrollment, then it's really fine. A passport size photograph. After uploading all important documents that are required while doing pre-enrollment, then select your embassy. In this case, the Italian embassy in Jakarta, Indonesia. Once you complete everything, click submit. After submitting, your chosen university will verify your pre-enrollment online. When they approve it, the Italian embassy will also see it in their system. You will then receive an email saying your pre-enrollment has been validated by the university. You may now proceed with your visa application. This email is your green signal to book your student visa appointment. Once your pre-enrollment is submitted to the embassy, make sure to download it in PDF format as you will need it later when applying for your visa. Most of the time, students make small mistakes during the pre-enrollment process, such as entering the wrong passport number or selecting the wrong embassy or consulate, since every country has both. If you forget your password or need to make any corrections, don't worry. It can be a bit tricky, but it's definitely not impossible to fix. If your university requests any correction or additional documents, respond them promptly through the university portal or via email. Keep an eye on your inbox, including the spam folder, for any updates from the both university and the Italian embassy. Lastly, remember that this process can take a few weeks depending on the university's verification speed. So complete it as early as possible to avoid missing visa deadlines. Being proactive and organized at this stage will make your overall admission journey much smoother. And don't worry, now you have completely understand about how to do pre-enrollment. And after that, we are going to discuss about how we can apply visa and what kind of documents we need to submit in our Italian embassy. So comes the most important stage, the student visa application for Indonesian students. You will apply through the Italian embassy in Jakarta. Let's go through the required document one by one. Number one, visa application form. You can download it from the embassy website, fill it in capital letters, and don't forget to sign it at the end. Number two, valid passport. Must be valid for at least 6 months after your intended stay in Italy. Also bring photocopies of all pages with stamps or visas. Number three, passport photos. You need a two recent photos with a white background. And of course, before you go to the Italian embassy, you can check the dimension and other requirements to make your passport photos from the Italian embassy website. And number four, offer letter, and sometimes you can say pre-enrollment confirmation. This is your proof that you have been accepted by an Italian university and pre-enrolled through university. And number five, you need to submit your proof of accommodation. Basically, this is a proof that need to show where you will live in Italy. This could be a university dorm confirmation or a private rental agreement or a letter of invitation from a host in Italy. Number six, proof of financial means. You must show that you can cover your living expenses in Italy. Usually, the amount required is around 6,000 euro to 7,000 euro per year. You can prove this with a personal bank statement, a sponsor letter from your parents, or a scholarship confirmation if you already received funds. Number 7, health insurance. You need insurance valid for at least 1 year in Italy with minimum coverage of 30,000 euros. You can buy this online from companies. Number 8, you need to show your flight reservation. You don't need to buy the ticket yet, just show a reservation. And of course, cover letter as well. Sometimes the embassy asks for a short written explanation. And now we are going to discuss about booking visa appointment. So once you have gathered all your documents, go to the BFS global website or the Italian embassy in Jakarta website and book your student visa appointment. Choose a date and time that fits your schedule. Print the confirmation email and bring it with you on your appointment day. Arrive early. The embassy or VFS center might have a security check and document verification process. Don't forget to keep the copy of your all documents in a soft form. So if you forgot anything at your home, you can take the printout immediately inside the VFS and outside the VFS. Completely fine. And now we are going to discuss about the step 6 at the visa interview. During the interview, don't be nervous. It's usually short and polite. You can say like a chit chat, nothing else. The visa officer will ask questions like, why did you choose Italy? Which university and program are you going to? How will you fund your studies? Do you plan to return to Indonesia after graduation? Answer confidently and honestly. Show them your documents neatly organized in a clear file. It creates a very good impression. Always bring both originals and photocopies of your documents. After submission, you will get a tracking number to check your visa status online, and I must say that is a really crucial part. Visa processing usually takes 2 to 4 weeks and sometimes 1 month. But in that meantime, if embassy need any kind of additional documents, they will send you email through VFS. Embassy will not directly contact with you because you are supposed to submit your file in VFS and VFS will send your file to the embassy. And always keep an eye on your email and especially check on those emails that are coming from the VFS. And now we are going to discuss about step 7 after getting the visa. Congratulations, you have got your visa, and once your visa is approved, it will be stamped on your passport. Now, before traveling, make sure you also prepare your flight ticket, a printed copy of your enrollment confirmation, your accommodation details, and a few photocopies of all your documents in case immigration asks. When you arrive in Italy, within the first 8 days, you must apply for your residence permit. That's usually called permesso di soggiorno. We will talk about that in the next video. Keep your documents safe and always carry a soft copy in your email or Google Drive. Before we end, let's quickly go over some common mistakes. Not translating documents properly into English or Italian. I'm discussing about now mistakes. I'm not advising you not to translate. I am saying this is going to be a really big mistake for you. Uploading blurry scans during pre-enrollment, not showing enough financial proof, booking a flight before getting the visa, forgetting to check email updates from the university or embassy or VFS. Avoid these and your process will go smoothly. And that's it. You know, now the entire pre-enrollment and visa process for studying in Italy as an Indonesian student. In the next episode, we will cover regional and merit-based scholarship in Italy, how to apply, what documents are needed, and how to increase your chance of winning one.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 4.